Hey guys, this is Shona Ralu. How's everybody doing today? On the last episode, we actually managed to get through of all the craziness. And when we went to Celadon City to get ourselves the drinks, we got some TMs, and I forgot to put some of them into the PC after I got done recording, but that's okay. By the time you know what, while I'm actually talking, I might as well go do it before I freaking forget, before I actually run out of room of my poor old bag. So any other ways, I am actually really grateful that, apparently after I start, doing my surfing with, Pikachu, which is very strange enough, because I never actually seen that happen before. It was kind of strange in a way, but in all honesty, it was kind of funny at the same time. So, Pikachu actually managed to get, a high score for some odd reason, but at least he did his best, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, so after all that, then we actually got ourselves a couple of drinks, or actually a few drinks, and give one of them to the girl that gives us Tri-Attack, and then give the other one to the guard, which is really weird, because how the hell do you actually share, how the hell do you actually share a freaking water bottle to the rest of your guards? I don't really get that. Okay, so I'm gonna look to see who can use Psychic. Okay, wow. None of them are available. Well, that's disappointing. I always assumed that one of my Pokemon could probably use Psychic. I guess not. I always assumed, maybe, Vileplume can probably learn it. Then again, it wouldn't make sense to actually have a Grass Poison type Pokemon to use a Psychic move, so never mind. Okay, so you have two choices. One, you can actually go inside the big, huge building of the Self Company, or two, you can actually go through in here. A fighting dojo. Rhyhorn is probably not going to be able to do very well, so who could be up here first? You know what? Let's have Vileplume up here. So pretty much you're going to be battling all of these freaking ass trainers. I don't think they're going to be a big, huge deal. Not that I actually know of. Yeah, they're only at level 30, so that's not really an issue. And when I say that's not really an issue, I mean it. Okay. So, as I said before, tomorrow's my last day of work. It's kind of gonna feel weird for a little bit, because even though I only been working with my company for at least almost 2 years, I mean, next month is going to be my second year working with them, but it still kind of makes me feel a little bit sad, so it's going to feel weird like the last time I actually, say I actually left school, graduate, twice. And I know what you guys are thinking. How do you graduate high school twice? Well, here's the reason why, and I actually freaking knocked over my soda while I was trying to get the fuck up. So, here's the reason why I actually graduate twice. Apparently, I was still a senior, I was still a 12th grader, for my first graduation. And at least I actually managed to get through a fucking hell of school. And I wanted to get out so badly, because I wanted to graduate and get the fuck out. However, my parents and my teacher started to agree with each other without me saying anything. So, they said I can actually be post-high. Now, what post-high is something that's, Jesus! 5? God damn it. What it is actually, is a mental issue person like me can actually stay at the high school for 3 more years until you're age 21. And since my parents and my teacher agree with that, and I totally disagree on it, but I'm outnumbered, And by the time they actually, like, have me become post-high, apparently for me to stay there 3 more years was not necessarily happening to my case. Here's the reason why. Since my birthday is on almost the beginning of school year, after, like, having a summer vacation, and since my birthday is on the 8th, and the school year is, like, probably somewhere around in the beginning before the 8th, and I only, since my since I was already, like, 19, I actually stayed there for at least 2 years. If you don't have a birthday that's close to, like, the school year, then it's a possibility that you have, like, 3 more years, because you're already, like, fucking 18, and as an 18-year-old, you had to, like, stay there for at least 3 more years. For me, that was not the case. Since I was already 19 the time I started high school, and that's when I had to stay there for 2 more years, which is I turned 21 in 2 years. So, and also another thing, you still learn in high school as a post-high, but there's also a very cool thing that you can actually do. Since they want you to actually, like, find an actual job, they want you to, like, understand what you're gonna do in your life. Like, say, whenever you're ready to move out of your family's house, and you want to live on your own, or live with a friend, or live with your grandparents, things like that. Something that you want to live on your own, and possibly get your own job. So, what happened is that we take a field trip everywhere we had to go. And it was almost impossible to go certain places that my teacher has been saving money to make sure she wants us to go to certain places that we want to see in order to, like, find ourselves jobs. So, by the time you become post-high, we've been actually going almost everywhere as possible as we can. And it was actually a lot of fun because you get to see a lot of things that you want to go to. And it can also help you to see what kind of jobs you wanted, what kind of, what are you going to do in your life? What are you going to do when you start moving out of your family's house? How much money you're going to pay for? How are you going to, like, get your own food, get your own drink, pay for your electricity, things like that. And it's not very easy for certain people. It is not very easy for certain people to actually understand what they need to do. So, by the time I already graduate high school for at least 2 years, and I got out of high school 5 years ago. After 5 years, that's when I'm ready to get myself a job. So, by the time it was time for me to get me a job, my parents were kind of concerned about, like, me actually getting a job and get the fuck out if I don't really like it less than a week. I don't do that. I don't necessarily do that. Because I want to see how much work I can actually do for at least a few months. To see how much I can actually do really a good job. And it took me a while, but I actually like my job. I do like my job. My job was very hard, but at least I understand what I need to do. I paid amount of good money because of my SSI, my Social Security. And also, I get paid on regular basis. And I also get paid on every once a month of my SSI. And yeah, I almost been working there since almost 2 years. And I really do love my job. It's my first job in, like, 5 years that I wanted to, like, find it so badly and see how much I can actually do. It took a while to understand and what I need to do and find out what I can do in my life. And so far, it's not really an issue. Okay, so now we get to fight the big boss man, Grunt. I am the karate master. I am the leader here. I can see that. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fwah! Expect no mercy, eh? Well, he does have the 2 powerful Pokemon. One of them is Hitmonchan. Okay, so as I was trying to finish before, so it was very difficult for me to understand what I had to do, but it was actually a lot of fun because I made more friends than ever. And I also get to talk to a lot of people, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I really do love my job. Don't get me wrong, guys. I do love my job. It's a lot of fun. I get to understand a lot of these people, and I get good amounts of money. So yeah, it's actually a lot of fun as long as you actually know what you're doing. So, like I said before, I had to like quit my job, and yes, he has Hitmonchan. I had to like quit my job because I don't want to get vaccinated, and I'm also gonna help out my mom as well. So it's very tough, but at least I can actually do whatever I can to help out my family. So it's actually the best thing to actually do in order to help out my family. Wow, beaten. Indeed, I have lost. But you brushed? I don't know. Okay. Do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prize fighting Pokemon. Choose whatever whichever one you like. So unfortunately, we cannot take both of these Pokemon, but one of them can actually help you with your Pokédex. One of them is Hitmonlee, the kick and feed. You want a hard kicking Pokemon? No, not yet. Next one is Hitmonchan. Okay, so there are two Pokemon that you can actually choose, but unfortunately, if you want to be able to get one of each to complete your Pokédex, you have to trade it from your either another yellow version, or blue, or red. It's one of those three that you can actually trade in order to get the full fighting Pokemon. So which one I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get Hitmonchan. Now, I'm sure you guys are thinking, well, why would you want to pick Hitmonchan? Hitmonchan sucks. Yes, it's true, kind of. Hitmonchan kind of sucks. But the reason I actually picked it is because I do like Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is one of my favorite Pokemon. Hitmonlee is okay, but I prefer like Hitmonchan most likely. Because it's something about Hitmonchan I just like. It's not really his fighting style. But ever since I first saw the first season of Pokemon, how Ash and his friends began their journey, and what they found was actually it looked like a wild Hitmonchan. And I have to tell you guys, Hitmonchan was also one of my favorite Pokemon. It's really quite strange, but in the ways, it's actually fucking true. Okay, so not only that I have Vileplume and Vaporeon leveled up, I'm gonna get Rhyhorn up here because he still need to get to the level. Okay. So apparently Silph Company is actually under attack. Okay, it's okay. So you got two choices. You can actually go to the elevator or you're gonna go to the stairs. I prefer going to the stairs because there are more of these Team Rocket that you could actually find, you know? And it's very easy to just like freaking go after the Team Rocket before you actually go and you know, get to certain things that you need to get. And don't you fucking dare! I knew it! Oh, don't you fucking seriously? Oh, come on! I just want Rhyhorn to fucking attack you! So he can fucking level up! Oh my god, my force is like fucking gone. More drink. My voice is pretty much gone after the last recording of XD Gale of Darkness. It's like fucking gone, guys. Oh my Flinch into Pokemon! Are you serious? And I'm still confused. Okay, thank God. Like, seriously? Rhyhorn! Why do you suck that ever sucked? I'm sure you guys are complaining to me like, why would you ever choose Rhyhorn? Nah. Well, maybe because I want to, okay? Screw all of you. I just want to choose Rhyhorn because I never used Rhyhorn before. And okay, I was going to say if I was going to be Flinch again, I'm going to be pissed. But now I get confused. I hate myself with confusion. You! Rhyhorn! Wait a minute, what? You have both Confuse Ray and Super... What? What the hell, man? Like, why do you do this to yourself? I don't know anymore. I'm done. I mean, seriously, why do I keep asking about this? Like, seriously, why do I keep asking about this? I don't get it! If I'm going to keep asking, I should never answer. Like, I don't even want to answer. Okay, so he only needs 2 more levels left. Fucking A. Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn. When do you learn a rock type move or a freaking ground type move? Like, seriously? Don't you fucking... Okay, thank God! I was gonna say, if he's gonna flinch me 3rd time in a row, I'm going to be pissed off. Oh my God. Enough with the flinching. Like, seriously? All I'm trying to do is level up my Rhyhorn to keep up with the others. He doesn't need your fucking issues. Scientist. Oh, the scientist. Must you fucking betray us? Must you fucking betray Selfco? I don't know anymore, guys. I just don't know anymore. This is fucking killing me. Like, first of all, why in the hell would you actually do this to yourselves? Like, seriously. Okay, No! Wow, I meant to hit Primate, but it actually went to fucking Vaporeon and said, you know what? Fine! Fine! Vaporeon, you will kill it, right? Yes, he did. Thank God. Wow. I always hate it whenever I misclick because I'm not used to this kind of game. Oh my goodness. Next up is Magneton. Okay. Now it's Primate. I mean, I could have actually used... Actually, no, never mind, because I just realized something. I just fucking realized something. It doesn't even have Steel type. It's not even a Steel type. Not in this game, anyway. I mean... It would make sense if it actually is a Steel type in this game, but... Apparently it's not, because you don't see a word that's called super effective against that Pokemon, so... In all honesty, it's just a freaking electric type, which is quite disappointing. Again, I'm not really used to this kind of game, but it's really quite disappointing. In all honesty. Okay, so there's these Wonder Tiles, but I want to save them for last, guys. I know that sounds a broken record, but it's best to save them for last until you get to the final top. I know that doesn't sound very smart, but it's actually the smartest thing that that anyone could actually do. Because in all honesty, excuse me, in all honesty, I prefer like a battle against all the Team Rocket as much as you can. Like battle all of them, including the scientists that actually portray Silph. That actually gain some levels as much as you can before you get to the boss. And before you get to the Wonder Tiles. Because it's the best thing to actually do in order to, like, gain some levels as you fucker. To gain some levels as much as you can, and then making sure that you get to where you need to. And seriously. Okay, thank God, Rhyhorn. I am definitely gonna heal, because I'm gonna end off the video, because I am very fucking tired, and I don't know anymore, because these things are just fucking strange enough. Like, seriously. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know which one's more dumber. Fucking trainers themselves, or fucking Pokemon themselves. I don't fucking know anymore. But anyways, I think we're gonna end up the video right here. So in the meantime, guys, please make a like down below and also subscribe. And if you want to comment to me, please, okay. I'm gonna try this again because I kind of lost count. Please make a like down below and also subscribe. And if you want to comment to me, please feel free. Hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye! My voice is gone. It's gone!